Wish you a very good morning, students. I am Surender Kumar, lecturer in English. I am going to discuss use of the as an article in different sentences or before certain words. First of all, we shall discuss about the pronunciation of the word THE. It is sometimes pronounced as the and sometimes it is pronounced as the. So don't be in confusion. Both the pronunciations of the word THE are absolutely correct. But it depends upon the following word after THE. If the following word begins with a consonant sound, we shall pronounce it the. For example, the Ganga, the Ramayana, the Bible, etc. But if the following word starts or begins with a vowel sound, it is pronounced as the. For example, the Atlantic Ocean. If it begins with a vowel sound, it is pronounced as the. If it begins with a consonant sound, then it is pronounced as the. Take a few examples, note down in your notebooks to make the correct pronunciation of THE in different situations. Now, let us discuss the use of the or the as an article. First of all, in all the sentences in which the particular noun is already discussed, if it is discussed already, then we shall use the before that particular noun in the second sentence. Let us take an example. I bought a book. The noun book begins with a consonant sound b. That's why we use a before this particular noun book, because it has been used firstly in this first sentence. And when the same noun is used again in the second sentence of the same passage, we use the before this book. For example, I bought a book. The book contains 1000 pages. Which book contains 1000 pages? The same book which I bought. यहां पर ये वही बुक है जो मैंने खरीदी थी, इसलिए सेकंड सेंटेंस में ये बुक स्पेसिफिक बन जाती है. यहां पर यह बुक इन जनरल सेंस एनी बुक है. अगर हम इस पैसेज में और भी बहुत सारे सेंटेंसेस हों और इस बुक की बार बार चर्चा हो, तो हम इसके बाद इस बुक से पहले द आर्टिकल का यूज करेंगे. अब हम बात करते हैं कि अगर बोलने वाला स्पीकर उसके दिमाग में किसी नाउन को लेकर, किसी वर्ड को लेकर पहले से ही कोई स्पेसिफिकेशन है, कोई डेफिनेट नाउन है, तो वो उससे पहले द का यूज करेगा. फॉर एग्जाम्पल, इफ आई से टू माई फ्रेंड लेट्स गो टू द पार्क, इट मीन्स आई नो दैट specific part already. Means we go there daily, and today also I am proposing him to go. Let us go to the park. It means I know this park and we visit this park daily. But in all the sentences before park, article the is not used. For example, if I don't know about that specific park, that park is not specific one, a particular one, a definite one, we use a before that. For example, if I go to the city of my relative and I ask him, is there a park in your city? Is there a park in your town? In this way, I am asking him about any park. There we shall use a park instead of the park. One more sentence. For example, the camera you want is out of stock. If I go to a shop, an electronic shop, and I ask for a specific camera, have you that specific camera? And the shopkeeper replies, no, the camera you want is out of stock. Not any camera. He has so many other types of cameras, but not that specific camera which I want. That's why he uses the camera you want is out of stock. In the next sentence, when a singular noun refers to a whole class of the same noun. When a singular noun refers to a whole class, a whole family of the same type of nouns. For example, the dog. For example, the dog is a faithful animal. Here, this noun dog is not a specific dog. This is not also any one dog. This noun dog represents the whole dog family, the whole class of dogs. That's why I say the dog is a faithful animal. What does it mean? It means all the dogs are faithful animals. The next sentence is, the camel is the sheep of the desert. This is a well-known sentence and used frequently in English language. For example, this camel is not a specific camel or any general camel. It is a word, the camel represents the whole class of camel family. Or I can say all the camels. The camel, it is the sheep of the desert. Here the sheep and desert also symbolize or refer to all number of sheep and all the deserts. That's why we use the before camel, sheep and desert in this sentence. And the third type is we use the or the before proper nouns of some types. For example, before names of gulfs, oceans, rivers, group of islands or range of mountains. Let's take example of each. Gulfs, the Persian Gulf. This is a proper noun. Although we don't use articles before proper nouns. For example, I am Surendra. Surendra is the name of a person. I will never say I am a Surendra or I am the Surendra. No, because we don't use articles before proper nouns except these specific. For example, the Persian Gulf. Oceans, the Pacific Ocean. Rivers, the Ganga, the Nile, the Yamuna, the Kaveri, and group of islands. For example, the Andamans and the USA, the United States of America. But we shall never use the before names of countries. For example, I will never say the India, I will never say the Pakistan, but I will say the USA because USA is a group of small countries. That's why I say the USA. In the same way, mountain ranges. For example, the Himalayas. The Himalayas is the name of a mountain range. That's why I use the before this proper noun of name of a mountain range. Here, I want to make a specific example. For example, Mount Everest. Fill in an article before this. Do you know? Can you fill? Some students fill the. as they say name mount, but this is a particular name of a peak. This is not the name of a range, and no article is used before Mount Everest. For example, dash Mount Everest is the highest peak in the world. So, I shall say no article Mount Everest is the highest peak. In this way, we use the before these particular nouns when they are already discussed, when they refer to whole class or whole family, and before these specific proper nouns of gulfs, oceans, rivers, group of islands or mountain ranges. Now we shall discuss some more examples of articles used before particular nouns.